Hey everybody, this is Ross Whitaker for Podcast 17, and today we're going to be looking at Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, which I'm going to refer to as Shadow Planet from here on because Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet is a bit of a mouthful. Now, Shadow Planet is an indie game created for Xbox Live Arcade and later ported to PC. I'm reviewing the PC version. It was developed by the appropriately named Shadow Planet Productions, a joint effort of Fuel Cell Games and Cagney International, and published by Microsoft Studios. Now, Shadow Planet doesn't really lend itself to one particular genre. The best way I can categorize it is to say that it's a side-scrolling shooter mixed with exploration-based puzzle solving. But anyway, enough background, let's get down to the gameplay. The campaign has very little story to speak of. Basically, you're some sort of alien. One day the insanely twisted shadow lands on the planet you're working on and spreads like the plague. You promptly hop in your little spaceship and set off to clean things up. So, that's the basic premise. It's safe to say I had a lot of fun with this game, so let's look at the positives first. First thing you'll notice is the unique art style the game uses, and I absolutely love it. I've never played anything that uses this type of minimalistic style so well. It's just very unique, very cool. I also felt that Shadow Planet has very good pacing. You're never far from a save point, and its crucial ability to heal you. This makes it great for pick-up-and-play gaming when you don't have a long time to sit down and play. The game is also divided into different interconnected levels, so it's easy to find a stopping point when you need to get up and go. Shadow Planet's reward system is also very cool. It reminds me a bit of Metroid or the newer Castlevania games, or Metroidvania if you prefer. You are routinely given new weapons that allow you to explore previously inaccessible areas. And when you explore, you're rewarded with upgrades to your ship's shields and weapons. And you'll also find collectibles like concept art from the game or artifacts, which play a short cinematic when you find enough of them. So I, for one, thoroughly enjoy this type of gameplay, and if you do too, you will probably enjoy this game. Now, I did have a few complaints, but I consider them to be pretty minor. The game can get a bit repetitive towards the end. Gameplay is basically the same mix of shoot some things, solve some puzzles throughout. So, I was never really bored, though, because the game isn't actually that long. That brings me to my next point, which the game is pretty short by modern standards. I played through it and got nearly 100% exploration in about 6 hours. So, that's basically doing everything you can do in the campaign in 6 hours. That can be a good thing if you're, if you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to gaming, or a bad thing if you're looking for something more substantial. It's a bit of a con for me, but like I said, it's kind of up to the person. Overall, the game is a lot of fun. The bosses and some of the puzzles can be challenging, but it's never impossible. I recommend to anyone who enjoys this type of game, and hey, it's only $15 on Steam, so it's easy on the wallet too. Once again, this is Ross Whitaker for Podcast 17, and this has been our review of Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.